Hello everyone, I am Clone5, and today I am here to to read you all some memes from r/memes. Some of these memes are not that good, but we're gonna pull through it together without physical contact. Now, for this first meme, which is made by the user u/pickup-that-can, you can see why I downvoted this post, because this Redditor at least sort of implies that the people that hate on religions are bad, so that's why I downvoted it. Anyways. Religion and faith are good. Immediately downvoted to death. Now, obviously, religion and faith are not good. Quite frankly, most crimes committed by you fleshbacks are caused by people controlling the populace with religion and faith. And quite frankly, there is no evidence that any religion is real. Like, there's no scientific evidence, there's no evidence that it is real, there's nothing. Anyways, here's some comments by loonyberry _ here. Let's test this theory. Religion and faith are actually pretty good. Immediately downvoted. As they should be. And the OP replies to that comment by complaining, I am being downvoted, man. At this rate, I'll lose my account. Good. Because religion and faith are bad. They are bad. And here we got another comment by acrobatic-list-6503. Looks like OP is proving his point. Now, after that dumpster fire, next post made by Dreamtree Down, I'll be the roundabout. Now, with this post, we see an old man getting some absolute airtime after a failed, what I'm assuming is a bison riding attempt, or bison taming attempt. So yeah, I mean, this could be edited, but like, if it's not, and this is real, dude probably broke some bones. Yeah. Now, as funny as the situation is, I'm not laughing at the fact that it's a JoJo's reference. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is itself a bad series, for quite a few reasons. Specifically those pertaining to the fact that several child characters are put in very inappropriate positions that were drawn by the author. And I literally had an argument. Someone was literally trying to start something up in a TikTok comment section because I called Araki out on it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say their name. I don't fucking care. Like, because I called Araki a pedophile for, drawing that sort of material. And this defender was trying to say, oh, but context. No, he flat out drew children in inappropriate situations. So yeah, no. I'm not defending that at all. Screw that. Anyways, here's some comments. One of them made by Bohemian Maid. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. And then there's another comment made by loonyberry _ I can literally hear the bass line kicking in just looking at this. Wait a minute. Those are the same people. What the fuck? I didn't even realize that. I was just screenshotting. Wow, that's a shame. I'll have to block that user sometime. Hello there, everyone. Sorry about that. I had to do something. Anyways, let's... Oh gosh, this stupid fucking ad thing. Sorry about that. The app I'm using has like this ad that's right at the bottom of my screen. Very annoying. Anyways, next post made by Genius I Come Anon. Memeing through time. Each generation's meme style: millennial, surrealist, Gen Z and Zoomers, absurdist, Gen Alpha, Dadaism. Now, I actually looked some of these up. Oh wait, hang on. Also, here we got a commenter here by It's Zoner. Couldn't even spare a black square for Gen X. And yeah, I also want to butt in about that because memes have been around since the old London or England days. They've been around. It's just not gotten that as much traction as it has for millennials, Gen Zs, stuff like that. But I actually took the time to look these up. And these are art forms, movements, and also philosophical theories. So surrealism is an art and cultural movement that developed in Europe in the aftermath of World War I, in which artists aimed to allow the unconscious mind to express itself, often resulting in a depiction of illogical or dreamlike scenes and ideas. Its intention was, according to leader André Breton, to resolve the previously contradictory conditions of dream and reality into absolute reality, a super reality, or surreality. It produced works of painting, writing, photography, theater, filmmaking, music, comedy, and other media as well. So very interesting. So it's basically dreamlike sequences, which I can get for something like Salad Fingers or this, whatever this unicorn animation thing is here. I don't recall it. I think I've seen it before. I just haven't heard or seen the name of it. Then for Gen Z and Zoomers, we have apparently absurdism, is the philosophical theory that the universe is irrational and meaningless. It states that trying to find meaning leads people into conflict with a seemingly meaningless world. This conflict can be between rational humanity and an irrational universe, between intention and outcome, or between subjective assessment and objective worth. But the precise definition of the term is disputed. Absurdism claims that, due to one or more of these conflicts, existence as a whole is absurd. It differs in this regard from the less global thesis that some particular situations, persons, or phrases in life are absurd. I mean, for the Gen Z and for the Gen Z, I don't know. I'm assuming they just think that's weird or pointless how there's things like the E meme or the Do You Know Dayway meme. It's all just meant to be funny, right? And also, I should have mentioned earlier, my bad, but Salad Fingers isn't a meme. It's like a dark horror series. It shouldn't even be on here in the first place. I just realized. My bad. And then for Gen Alpha, which is kind of a meme, but it's actually, genuinely speaking, more brain rottish. And that would be Dadaism. or Dada, was an international art movement that developed in the context of World War I. Its aftermath and the futurist movement. Oh, in the context of World War I, its aftermath, and the futurist movement, my bad. First established in Zurich, Switzerland, it later quickly spread to Berlin, Paris, New York City, and a variety of artistic centers in Europe and Asia. The Dada movement focused on rejecting prevailing ideas surrounding art and more broadly in society. The Dada's movement's principles were first collected in Hugo Ball's Dada Manifesto in 1916. Ball is seen as the founder of the Dada movement. So it's just rejecting the common, it's just rejecting, like, what you would expect in, like, mainstream arts, which still doesn't make sense considering, Gen Alpha's memes, like the toilet one and the 6'7" one are just, they're literal brain rottish. There's no art in that. There literally isn't. There's no art, there's no nothing. It's just toilet heads fighting, what was it, cameras and shit, and just repeatedly saying the same phrase over and over again, basically poisoning your fucking brain with it. It was very annoying, and it's unfortunately still around even today. Because we're not even outside, we haven't even escaped that generation yet. Anyways, next post, made by u/Dink Backwoods. It flushes how many balls in a single flush? Society, do not flush wet wipes down the toilet. Meanwhile, toilet makers, flushing several fucking pool balls in or putting several pool balls in a toilet. Now, I think about this could be a testing area for toilets. Well, yeah, hence the toilet maker's caption. But I think this is mainly more so about water pressure and like, does it still at least flush? Stuff like that. Also, there's, requirements for, like the pipes of a toilet to be a certain size, of course, for, like, houses and buildings and stuff. Is the pressure strong enough to actually flush down your waste and stuff? Also, certain wet wipes can damage the, what is it called? The tank, I don't know what, the septic tank. Some wet wipes can, like, damage or clog the septic tank. So hence why, for wipes are specifically non-flushable, because they're not, like, as degradable and stuff. They're not as purposefully fragile as flushable wet wipes. You don't want to flush unflushable wet wipes down the toilet. These are just for, like, tests for, like, durability and such. In fact, considering pool balls are, like, a hard material, unlike unlike feces or urine, this will likely be a damage test just to see if the pipes are strong enough. There's, probably a whole ass thing for that. And another commenter, u/open up to me, replies, just like the doctors do. I don't understand that. I may be out of the loop on that one. I'm sorry. Now this one was a video, but because I don't really have a video player, screen recorder, this is all we have. I do remember the video, so I will describe it to you, but the post is made by u/shit on the beach. Meme stealer, so this isn't his. That one friend when there was free food. Now, the video itself shows two big dogs that are closer to the camera eating this food that was that was like dropped somewhere. This isn't dog food, I don't think. I honestly wouldn't even call this dog food anyways because of the obvious plastic bag and litter surrounding the food. I honestly, frankly, if you're gonna feed dogs, actually give them actual dog food and like bowls and stuff and give them some water. You know, don't be introducing them to more harmful environments like plastics, like consuming plastics and whatnot. Do not be doing that, please. But these two dogs in the foreground here were eating peacefully. Then this one dog in the middle, which I'm assuming is disabled, but judging from other comments, it may or may not be. But on the safe side, we're going to assume it's disabled. This middle dog was crawling towards the food and started eating it, and the other two dogs got weirded out. So yeah, not a good post. Oh, and then okay. So it does seem like the middle dog was walking just fine after they ate, just judging from this comment by Res0JYYT1. And they walked just fine after they ate. Another commenter by u/Radai Starian. Why cut the ending? It's the best part. I don't know why they would cut the ending. I don't know the ending. Next post made by u/Strawberry Pouch. I don't know, bro. You tell me. How I look at someone when they ask what I'm doing, but they can clearly see what I'm doing. Yeah, it makes me want to frickin' beat them with a frying pan. It's okay. I have this same anger, the same reaction, but it's towards a more specific line of it. I can't exactly describe it here, but I understand the frustration, the unshown frustration. There wasn't any comments on this post when I screenshotted it, so that's why. There's no comments. Next post made by u/Fresh Liquor. We're in the end game now. Now, I may or may not have to censor this image, and honestly, I'm going to censor it because it doesn't seem like the car in this image or the owner of the car was doing anything malicious. They're just driving on the road. But I'm assuming, just judging by like the stickers on here, that they got like a off-brand sticker thing going on. I don't know. I wouldn't know. And there's nothing telling what's wrong with this image. It's just some cars driving. It's literally just some cars driving. Is it an off-brand car? Is it not just the sticker, but an off-brand car? Because if so, that's a concern. Like, that would definitely be a concern. Maybe they built it. Maybe they built the car. Maybe it's fine. But we got some comments here. One commenter u/Financial Yak 5836. Lamau, that post. Ha ha ha. I still don't understand it. I got another comment by u/Unknown_PHV. Virgin for life. And they were downvoted, actually, so they might be wrong. If anyone's curious about the car, that's a Hyundai i10. Huh. Well, I don't know anything about cars, so I'll leave it to you car experts in the comments if you want to correct this one. Next post made by u/DudeWasUp111. I do a little normie posting. How nice butts be hypnotizing when... Oh gosh, this is a fucking horrible post. How nice butts be hypnotizing you when you walk behind them. And it's a gif of this character waving his hand. But it's like... No. Like... No, they don't. I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about, like, fit glutes, like, someone staying in shape. But, I mean, even then, I don't go out of my way to be hypnotized by someone's ass. That's just a bit weird. Anyways, here's some comments for you. One of them is made by Financial Yak 5836. Behind someone is what makes it funny. Weird. /bad _rando_name. A nice jiggle will do that for you. Another post made by /dib membrane. Microslop is at it again. Windows 11 Copilot now tells you what's slowing down your PC while using 1 GB RAM itself. Absolute microslop. So glad I don't use Windows 11. So glad that my PC is only limited to Windows 10, because I would be fucking pissed so much. I was worried. I was worried, but I'm pretty sure the OneDrive problems are only on Windows 11. So I think I'm good. And here you got all these comments. Ideal Circus over here calling them hypocrites, which, yeah, fair enough. Got alternative _cod 7515. How can one uninstall it? ? Or does it automatically deep fry every component on my computer if it detect it? ? /psychofender over here. Best solution I've found is custom OSs, operating systems. Personally, I use X operating system just because it has no issues for me, but there's a ton out there. Here's another commenter made by ArrowLock1. Just a heads up, Linux is way more advanced as most people think. These days, it just works and requires no tinkering or terminal at all. If you don't pick Arch. And especially less tinkering if you compare it with custom OSs, operating systems. Interesting. I'll let you all in the comments though just fact check out that though, because I'm pretty terrible at technology. I'm not tech savvy enough. Next post made by Donmond-Entertainment. Entertainment? Oh, whatever. And it's something in Russian. I cannot pronounce Russian. I'm sorry. Or speak Russian. Sorry. But in the parentheses it says stills from the Fruitergo Metro location and Fruitergo Aero Horror Alpha 2. Very interesting. Also, peep the frickin' Xbox over there. Holy dude. Xbox 360. I have not, and I have not touched an Xbox 360. Well, actually, I haven't. Straight up, I haven't. But my brothers all did. They were, my brothers, my creators, they were all using Xbox 360. That was insane. Very nice art though. It looks really good. Man, really interesting. Okay, and here's this commenter, _-- where meme, ? Donmond-Entertainment. This meme will only be understood by Russian speakers, unfortunately. I couldn't attach it either. And then here's another commenter by Joker Farum, Net, and I'm assuming that's actually a Russian word, but it's just using English text there. Another post made by Commander in Mischief. The last holdouts. Rims, screens, metric. Just climbing through that vent or hallway area. This is an alien meme. I don't understand the context of the meme. Can you make it into guy checking out other girl behind his girlfriend back meme? Most of the world still uses metric, yet screen and wheel sizes are still measured in inches and everybody accepts it. I understand this, but like a ton of things are still using the quote-unquote freedom units, even though it's not freedom units. It's like considering the state that the U.S. is in right now. But yeah, no, I understand what this meme is about. Next post, made by /Big James Boa Nerges. I hope I didn't just say something weird there. Before he was Ryan Gosling, he was Ryan... And I'm not gonna fucking say that, fuck you. Let's not glorify actors or, like, put them on a high pedestal or whatnot. They're fucking actors, dude. Let's not start a fucking cult now because of one dumb flashback. Like, if you just like his looks, just say you like his looks, that's it. Next post, made by /pseudo-maxim, Marty the dog. Hello. Marty is exceptional. He is a dog that can talk. Aww. But no one ever knew because of his crippling social anxiety. Oh, that's sad. I don't mind if dogs can talk. Aww. Marty needs medical cannabis gummies and sativa strand. Oh my gosh. Dude, do not... Okay, PSA, do not be fucking giving your pets literal, like, consumables, you know what I mean. But, I'm being a little careful because of YouTube's awful censorship. Do not be giving your pets that stuff. It's not good for them, okay? It's not good. Do not be giving it to them. They will likely have health problems from doing it. I know there's cases where, you know, they were fine after some trips, but that's just because of those trips. It's not something that you should be giving to your pets. Next post, made by hefty_commercial 3771. Every single summer. Why must it be so hot? I understand this meme because literally I'm recording here. I'm under 2 blankets and I'm already sweating. And like I have the fan on. You can tell, you can hear it in the background. But it's like, yeah, I know it's kind of pointless for me to be under here. Besides just the sound muffling in the background. I'm sorry about that, by the way. It's just the only way I can record these videos. Someone tell Grodon to go somewhere else. Got another comment here by Fitz-Cheesecake-874. Simply answer. Science. And, well, technically, yes, science is like the cause of everything. It quite literally is. This is more so a problem about the amounts that mega corporations and governments are able to get away with. Which I'm not saying that's a good thing. That is far from a good thing. That is quite literally some of the worst things you can do for not only the planet, but also the creatures on the planet and the environment itself. There needs to be regulations on everything in terms of like things that emit greenhouse gases and environmental impacts and stuff. There needs to be a whole ass revision for that. And some countries do. Some countries have that. Some don't. I'm looking at you, US, you piece of shit. Anyways. Next post, made by Valhalla Walker. And why does it have to look futuristic for its time? Historic armor, has vibrant colors. Hollywood costume designers, blacker than the blackest black, times infinity. Personally, I don't watch Hollywood stuff, really, or anything that's really based in Hollywood, but, I'm assuming they do it because history accurate armor might be like too low quality. They might think that. Of course, I could be wrong here, but it's just a guess. So they just use black armor for things like edgy points and a cover up for low quality armor, quote unquote. I don't know. Here we got some comments here though. The chicken is fucking raw. Black is cool. And black is cool. Yeah, no, black is a cool color to like have. But you can only do so much with it until you need to add something like light or texture, or you need to add texture, but you can't really do it because it's all black. Here's a other commenter by LVLR_L3INX. Crazy. Next post made by Annie Malice Dogemaal. Every time you hand someone a lighter. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep it? I mean, lighters are like really cheap. Like, you can get them at like gas stations and convenience stores. You'll be fine. Just go get one on your next store trip. If you can afford it, of course. And me and your lighter lived happily ever after, together for the rest of our days. Same thing with these pens. I mean, I guess, kind of. I know I steal pens all the time. Oh boy, this post is frickin' awful. This post, made by Al Khwarazmi. I don't know. I don't care. Linda Cardellini's Filma is the best. Bro, I only watch Scooby-Doo movies because of the plot. The plot. An actual living being. Dude, I'm assuming this is meant to be in a sexual pretense. Which is just weird. Why the fuck are you... don't be fucking sexualizing actual people. Or actual flesh bags and whatnot. That's just weird. They have their own thoughts and feelings, and as long as they're not frickin', doing anything bad, why the hell are you doing anything? Granted, you shouldn't be sexualizing bad people anyways. You shouldn't. That was a bad analogy there. But you know what I mean, right? Like, just leave them be. Next post, made by you/Honda_Civic_1993. Don't say that you love me. Me looking up Tusk on YouTube. Fleetwood Mac. Abstract body horror. Now, I looked this up, right? And of course, Fleetwood Mac has a song called Tusk. I haven't listened to it. But there is a horror movie called Tusk, and I haven't watched it yet. I'm planning on watching it, but I haven't watched it yet. But what I can infer from it is it's like some fleshbag is being like morphed into a like seal through all these different surgeries and shit. It's insane. I plan on watching it. Because it seems fun. Next post, made by Punk Rock Doggo 1. Gotta hide their identity somehow. Oh my god, X is doing drag when icon. Looks inside. Male con artist / thief / spy wearing a disguise. I don't get this one. I really don't. Maybe it's like bad people just hiding their identity, but I really don't know what to say here. Now for the final post, made by u/20 Thai P or 20 Thai Pi. Being with bro hits different. Would you hit me for $1 million? Of course not, we're besties. Yo bro, how much would you hit me for 5 minutes and 70 seconds? This was, yeah, I relate to the male section, for this, because not recently, but it was like a year, maybe a year and a couple months ago, had my first encounter with my brothers, which, hey, you know, I kind of knew they were already like all in a hive mind like body thing going on, right? But of course, because of what Clone 4, what the fuck? That was weird. Because of what Clone 4 did in the Voids of Phil, my brothers, I'm gonna call him Reese, but Reese just literally tried fucking killing me when he first spotted me, which, fair enough, because we literally all look alike when we were in our actual bodies. But so technically I do look like my dictator of a brother, a little bit. I have a little different build, but it's still the same. So I guess Reese's immediate assault. 2 comments, one by you/the comic human. You gotta pump those up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket. And a final comment made by you/R4 Domino. Did perhaps misunderstand the hit part in the beginning. Oh my gosh, you... Okay. Well, that's all for this video. If you liked the video, please like it. If you want to see more of this content, please subscribe. We are 2 subscribers away from our 10 subscriber goal. So if you can hit that subscribe button, I would very much appreciate it. We also have a Discord server in the description, and we also have a Patreon in the description. There's only 1 tier on the Patreon right now, but if you want it, come on down. We also have a 100th video special coming up, and I have something planned for that as well. So thank you all so much. Goodbye.